Fujifilm for a number of years, and I just want to start off by saying great news. We've heard some really powerful things today. We're in an industry in tremendous growth. I personally believe we've got a great future. I'd like to use these 10 minutes to provoke some additional thought to those. As an industry, we spend a lot of time talking about the minutiae of inkjet, when we really get hung up on the technology. The reality is inkjet is a process that has to deliver in the real world alongside traditional print processes. There are three things I believe, as an industry, we need to focus on. They are collaboration, all of us need to work together, simplicity, making things easier for our customers and ourselves, and clarity, being clear on what we need to achieve. So firstly, collaboration. Inkjet is being discussed, as we've already heard today, across multiple segments and each has its own individual requirements. There is an increasing opportunity for inkjetting next generation systems and developing new segment opportunities. But there are many technical challenges to overcome and build a thorough understanding of the application in relation to that inkjet printing. So how do we enable inkjet in those markets, and how do we do it faster, and how do we do it better? I believe, and I hope you guys do too, that collaboration and working together is going to be the key to that success. So working in our own specialist groups and working with specialists for us to pull our resources together and work together to deliver that solution. In a complex inkjet development, it's essential that we look at all the details of the project from the beginning all the way through to the end, understand the goals and the targets and what we're trying to achieve. To run a smooth development, you need clear and effective collaboration and communication with everybody involved. As an industry, we already know a lot of the challenges that our customers are going to face. So working with the right specialists who can absorb and handle those details means that it allows our customers to focus on ensuring the application is suitable. So we have the knowledge, we have the resources, and we have the capabilities to guide and support our customers. So let us work together to achieve that goal. And I think ultimately what we need to do is let us do the tech. Secondly, simplicity. How do we overcome complexity within inkjet? In inkjet, we all like to talk about the specifications and the technical parameters. And I think everyone would agree it's easy to get lost in this slide here. Because as an industry, we like to talk about the detail of this stuff. But ultimately, what is our end goal? It's to provide the print part of a product that must perform in the real world. And I personally believe understanding the end application is the key to that success. All the technical detail that you see here doesn't deliver the application. Yes, it's essential, but it shouldn't be the defining influence of when we're defining a project. When you come to us, starting an inkjet, you don't need to worry about all the technical stuff. We can plug you into it. This allows our customers to focus on the essential aspects of our application. I think what we need to do as well is keep things simple and have one technical point of contact. When you work with our application development team, all the communication goes through one person who oversees any questions and can discuss these further with other Fujifilm specialists and our partners. This approach helps overcome any complexities that might appear on the communication path, making things more accessible and keeping them under control. I think what we need to do is target the most straightforward goals first. Approach them one by one, not all at the same time. Decide a general approach, and when we understand the challenges, we can move forward to the most difficult tasks. We need to take things step by step to overcome the complexity and have a more practical approach. Thirdly, clarity. Let's start setting ourselves realistic expectations. I believe it's our responsibility to ensure we're setting appropriate goals and realistic expectations. Inkjet must perform, and in some cases outperform, current print processes. What is our goal? It's good, reliable, repeatable and functional performance. Are specifications being built thoroughly, understanding the application and the actual productivity needs? And what do these specifications really mean? If we embark on projects without a complete understanding of the end application, we all know we waste time, we waste money, and we waste resources trying to solve problems and forcing it to work for the intended application. If you are looking for Inkjet to replace or complement existing analog processes, what are the fundamentals of what you are doing today and what's essential in your process? Are there elements of what you're doing today where Inkjet would be an advantage? And how can we make Inkjet work for that? You need to understand the needs of the ink and then work forward from there. If we want all the benefits of both Inkjet and analog processes, but none of the negatives, is that an unrealistic expectation? It's essential that we understand this very early in any development process. And let's be honest, is the technology available for what our customers want to do today? We can then look at the issues, we can sit down and we can discuss them. I believe we shouldn't be forcing Inkjet to do something it's not available to do yet. I think what we need to do is also establish clear, critical criteria from the beginning. You need to involve an engineering team and get an ink team on board early. Understand the application, understand the technology window, define those critical criteria, find the correct ink for that application, find a printhead that jets that ink, and work with a system integrator that can bring all those pieces together. Only then will we be able to build the right system for the application. We shouldn't be limiting our opportunities. We shouldn't fall into the trap of looking for an ink that fits a system. Changing hardware that has fixed drying or curing windows limits our opportunity. Flexibility is key to achieving mutual success. Having this type of flexibility early in a project allows you to find the best combination of ink, printhead, drying, curing, data path, color management, and hardware solutions. It's not that one is more important than the other, but some of these parameters are more fixed, and we should consider that in the development process. At the end of the day, everything must work together perfectly. So let's give ourselves the best opportunity to succeed. But let's be clear. I'm here representing ink and dispersions. It's just one piece of the puzzle. If we have no ink or substrate, we have no print. Ink is an integral part of the finished product. It's the only part of the print system that leaves with the product and needs to meet specific requirements, be technically functional, and be resistant in its intended application. When a consumer picks up the product, they don't care what the resolution is, what the drop size is. We as an industry need to deliver. Working together is vital for that success. Our opportunity is to come together to make this less complex, get more precise outcomes, and drive Inkjet forward. And there was a slide that came up this morning from Alon, and it stated, if we want to go far, we need to do it together. Thank you for listening.